Hey y'all, it's your girl Farrah Charles, and we are on another episode of the Farrah Charles Podcast. Listen, we are being consistent over here. I am so proud of us. And today we got a YN, but he's not your typical YN, and he is fine as hell, okay? So his name is homie Duff, and he is a serial entrepreneur. He's 31 years old and doing major things. He owns 2 family restaurants right here in Florida. He also does credit and has a whole bunch of Airbnbs around in this area. So if you ain't doing it like him, listen, I don't think the girls want to hear from you. We're going to get his side of the story on how he became the man that he is. And we're going to find out if he's single or not. Because you know I'm going to get in his business. All in his business. Ladies, I got y'all. So stay tuned and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe our content. We are building, guys, and we need you guys to help us build further. So if you're not liking, commenting, or subscribing, start doing it now. All right? The Farrah Charles Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy, homie Duff. Right now, I'm with Farrah, man. We on the Farrah Charles Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all don't miss out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, homie Duff. How you doing?
What's going on? How you doing?
Thank you for coming to talk to me on my podcast.
For sure.
Right. So, to me, you're very interesting. Like, you look at you and you think you something else, but then you talk to you and you're like, oh, no, this guy is actually smart. Like, real smart. Mm-hmm. So one of the things that stood out to me was like, you do credit. How the hell did you get into credit?
I actually got into credit by having bad credit myself. And I was always getting money and shit, trying to do stuff and realize that you can't really do too much without credit.
Right.
No matter how you try to put it.
Right. No matter how much money you got.
No matter how much money you got. And one day I was like, man, let me try to lock in and do my own credit. I did my own credit and see how easy it was. And then I just started doing other people's shit and just went from there type shit. Started the whole business with it.
Really? Just doing people credit?
Just doing people credit.
And then like the restaurant thing, how did that come about?
Just stumbled across it.
You cook?
Yeah, I cook.
Like real good or like?
Yeah, I cook real good.
Like baby cook?
Yeah, I cook.
What you cook?
Everything.
You cook oxtail?
I did oxtail a couple times.
So what it came out like?
It was alright. It was good.
So what's like your go-to expert dish?
Shit, anything soul food wise, like collard greens, cabbage, ribs, baked chicken, macaroni. I don't even play with the macaroni.
You cook like grandma macaroni?
Man, all you gotta do is come try it out. You know what's going on.
I don't know it's you that's
me.
Cooking it.
You can sit there and watch me.
Okay. All right, y'all.
You can't get the ingredients now, but you can watch me a little bit.
So what's the name of the restaurant?
Retha's Lane Cafe.
Retha's Lane Cafe. Yeah. And why'd you name it that?
Actually, there's a little backstory to it. But not even really a backstory. Retha's is my grandma, and then Lane is like my partner that I had. It's her grandma's last name, so we just put it together, or whatever the case may be. And that's really about it.
So that's how you came up with it.
Yeah, that's how I came up with it. So it's about we named it after our grandmas. That's it. Yeah.
So how is the restaurant industry? Like I heard it's hard, and I heard you can't survive like a year or something like that. So
it is. It can be tough. Yeah, I've been surviving. I ain't gonna lie. It can be tough. Like, see, I'm just learning it. So by me, like, starting out was super good. Like everything we made a lot of money, and I learned that
your food good.
Yeah, I learned that it's a slow season with that. Like it's a slow season with everything. But
what's a slow season for food, like restaurants and stuff?
Like around holidays.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so. And it's really a slow season for all businesses for real around that time. So, you just got to stay motivated, you know what I'm saying? Stay putting out that content and just spreading the word no matter what.
Right.
No matter how slow it is.
You know what's crazy? I don't know. I think you followed me. Like, how did you find me? Did you know you followed me?
No.
Right. So how did you follow me?
I don't know. Probably on Instagram just scrolling. Probably seen something that I like. I don't know.
Because my hungry ass... I didn't realize who was behind the page because I'm thinking it's like food because all I see from this page is food. But one day I saw the nigga on the page. I was like, who's this guy? Where did he come from? Like, what is it? But because I really like just be eating, I was like, I gotta go to the restaurant just because the food looked good.
Yeah.
So then it's funny, that day that I did go into your restaurant, I actually stopped there because I was overwhelmed. Like I had so much going on. I ain't eat nothing all day. That was the day of my event. So I was like, you know what, let me stop like for 2 seconds. So I stopped there, and that's when I met you.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to think, like, how did we even start following each other? Like, how did that happen? But I did go on your page and saw like you were into music.
Right.
So where is that for you right now?
Honestly, I had to kind of like put a little pause to it a little bit.
Why? Because they don't make no money.
Yeah, and then a lot of people, like, I don't want to be like a lot of people that I know. You know what I'm saying? That do music. Like, everybody want to do music, right? But they ain't really they forgetting to get the bag for real, like, far as, like, building the structure and everything. And I ain't even just talking about, like, you know, selling drugs and shit. You really want to have a structure. So when the people holler at you or whatever, be like, hey.
You can leverage.
Yeah, you can leverage. Yeah, you can let them know, hey, look, I got this going on, this, that. You feel me? So you can't little boy me. You can't give me $150,000, $200,000. I'm already worth this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I wanted to build all have everything set in stone. So when they do holler at me, you know what I'm saying? When I start back working, they holler at me. I'm already like lit for real. Okay. Really don't need no deal for real. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I already got everything that I need for real.
Would you sign up?
It all depends. It gotta make sense.
Okay.
It gotta make
so,
sense.
What they say on Drink Champs, indie or label?
I go independent, but I sign a label too if it makes sense. That's all. It just gotta make sense. Yeah.
It gotta be more like a partnership versus like a... Yeah. Okay. So you were at my event. How did you like it?
That was different.
Did you think I was like weird for inviting you to something like that and I just met you?
Nah, not even. Nah, I ain't feel like that. Cause I was already saying that shit. I wanted to try different things, like far as like, cause I'm the type of person I always go out, hang out at clubs and shit. It's all kind of events and shit. You can network in events, all kind of different events that you can go to and, you know, meet new people. You know what I'm saying? Spread your wing a little bit. But that was interesting though. That was interesting. Something super different.
Sound like you growing up. That's what it sounds like. Like I'm tired of the club shit. I just want to get into different rooms. Okay, well, you were the talk of the night because apparently you have your own thoughts on how you think things should be, right?
Yeah.
So, are you single?
No, I ain't single.
Okay. You have girlfriends or you have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Okay. So, clearly this girl is not fucked up because you wouldn't be with her. Right.
She ain't fucked up.
So, what would you categorize as fucked up? Like, what is that? For a man and for a woman, what is it?
You really want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I feel like a person fucked out when they got to use all them toys and all that when they getting penetrated and all that. I feel like if you got to do all that, that means you just fucked out. Like, you need extra tools and shit to make you know what I'm saying, feel good. I don't know. That's me. That's just my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah.
So like,
and I think I'm right too. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.
So you think like you don't think like there's just like a different kind of euphoria that you can go with?
I mean, that's what I heard, but I feel like shit, if you was gonna use toys and all, you could have just did it yourself.
No.
That's what I think.
You gotta try new things, sweetheart. You gotta step into a different type of box.
Maybe I'll get a little older. I understand a little bit more.
Yeah, get older like tomorrow.
But I ain't gonna lie though.
Then holler at me like, all right, I was wrong.
If you really into sex, you into that person, you gonna already know what to do. It's like a lot of people be thinking like, we fucking. Like, you just in and out. No, you gotta know when to go left, right, up. You gotta know when to switch positions. You gotta be able to feel it. It's like I can't really explain it, but it's like you know. I can. Yeah. I know how to make a girl come. I know how to make a girl squirt. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a feeling you gotta know.
I feel you on that 100%. Like, I understand. I get it. I feel you. And there's like it's dependent on the person. Like, there's people that bring certain things out of you. Like, you don't need toys or nothing. It's just people that bring certain things out of you. I can contest to that, but I can also contest to like the toy shit. And the toy shit is like a different It's a different thing. Now, I'm not saying you need to do it all the time, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you just experiment. That's all. You just try new things before you judge it. You try it first. Because you could get a virgin that want to use a toy.
Yeah.
So she not fucked out. She ain't never fucked in her life.
She might not even want to use a toy.
Right.
To tell you the truth.
So how's a man fucked out?
When he nut too fast.
That's how a man fucked out. So explain that.
It's just like you ever heard when an old man be like, man, I need Viagra, I can't get up, I can't. You feel me? Yeah,
Fuck that.
Yeah, you fuck that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, young men do that too.
What?
Young men can't get up too sometimes.
It all depends on who the person is.
Sometimes too, like men be nervous and like
that too.
Intimidated. So like sometimes you waited for something for so long, and when you finally about to get it, like, you feel me? It's just you just too excited.
That's probably just the first time for real.
So
that's kind of normal, I think.
Because it's happened to you before.
Yeah, I experienced it probably like 2 times, 2-3 times possibly. Yeah.
Explain one of them times.
Trying to get me in trouble. No, I'm just playing. But one day I was with this girl I had invited over to my house, you know. Good looking girl, look nice and everything, and then like we was hanging out, drinking. You know, when you get lit, you wanna, you know what I'm saying? After a while, and I think we was hanging out too. We done hung out a couple times actually, and I guess it was that time was like about to get ready to go down, and went in the room and
just wasn't working for you.
It wasn't working. I'm like, damn. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm like, man, maybe it's not meant.
That's true too. That's true too. You probably got saved from something that night.
Man,
but it's okay. We're not judging you. You know, it happens.
Yeah, but you know, I see I wasn't done though. I still tried to pursue the situation, and I see why I ain't get up. Ain't get up. I ain't gonna get to that.
Ain't no nigga finna.
She might be watching it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't
like
that
though. I'm glad. Shout out to her. You know, it's not a bad thing. It happens.
Yeah.
But so here's the thing too. Like, how many kids do you have?
I got kids. I don't really disclose that information like that. My kids in the beehive, man. I keep them in the beehive.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It sound like you got 5. But, you know, it be like that.
Yeah, for sure. They taking care of all of them. They good.
Absolutely.
For sure. They super good. For sure.
It's cool. Yeah. I'm glad we love dads over here.
Yeah.
Are you a girl dad?
It would have seemed like. Why I keep having all them girls like that?
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. It be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys that get girls, usually it's because they gave girls a lot of trouble.
What they say.
How you feel about that?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's good.
I don't listen to all that. I just let it be.
How did you become a serial entrepreneur?
Shit, honestly, it came from like being around like a lot of older people that had real shit going on. Like they was doing their own thing, but they was doing the real shit too at the same time. So it was like it mixed in, and those was the people that, you know, I looked up to as far as like knowing the do's and don'ts, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So me being around them, seeing them, how they moving and handling their business, it kind of like inspired me to like, all right, shit, I want to do the same kind of shit, but I'm gonna do it more cleaner. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that's what turned me into like being an entrepreneur.
I definitely thought you was a scammer when I saw you.
Nah, I ain't no scammer.
But then I was like, damn, this nigga really got real shit going on.
Yeah.
But that's judging. That's why you shouldn't judge somebody, because when you look at people on the outside, you be like, damn, oh, he sell drugs or he gotta do this. But it's like, nah, this nigga fucking sell credit. Yeah,
credit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I did my thing though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know.
I mean, we all did, but you learned from it.
Yeah, I learned from it.
Kind of turned it into a positive.
I actually like made a promise to myself, like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run this shit up, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, because I don't want to be, you know, nowadays there's so much snitching and shit going on. People ain't right these days, so I don't want to get caught up in that. Be away from my kids and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So I ran it up, made a promise to God and shit like that, and I just went up from there. I ain't even look back for real. And even, you know, sometimes life can like push you a little bit to go back to your old ways. I still like, you know, stay humble and stay, you know.
No, we're not going back. We're not going back to our old ways.
Nah, for sure.
That's when God be like, all right, you don't listen. I think it all has to do with like faith. Like I'm very like strong on faith, and I'm very spiritual. And I believe like before you get like a big blessing, shit falls apart, like completely apart. So anytime like the worst shit is happening, I always kind of flip that, like, all right, God, what we doing? Because this shit is crazy, you know what I mean? But like you said, we all have a past. Yeah. So definitely not innocent. But I be feeling like ever since I started like trying to do the right thing, like things have been working out. Yeah. And when I was doing fuckery, like shit was working out, but that shit'll collapse fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I get that 100%. So are you spiritual? Like you believe in God and all
a little
that
bit.
Shit?
I'm a little. I ain't really like all the way in tune. Like I could probably be, you know.
Like you could probably go to church more.
Yeah, I go to church more and pray more and shit like that.
You should come to my church.
Yeah. What church you go to?
Behind the Veil Ministries. It's a Jamaican church.
Oh, yeah?
What? They be cutting up. Yeah. It's like 9 of us and up, but we be vibing. Oh, okay. You feel me? Actually, we got like 17 members now.
Oh, yeah? That's good.
But nah, my little church is really impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you baptized?
No, I ain't never get baptized. Oh. That's probably something to think about in the future, though.
In the future. And everything. Or soon. Yeah. Don't have to be in the future. Shit seems scary, but it's not that scary. I got baptized like 2 years ago. It's not that bad. Yeah. Like, it's just to me like I don't know, like almost like a start over. Like for me, like, you know, you say you trying to like walk a new path, so it's almost like a help with that. Like, cause you know you did that, you gonna try. I ain't perfect. You seen where we was at on Friday, but I'm still like very like sanctified at the same time. So we had a singles event for the single people for Valentine's. It was invite only, and that's where Duff came in and introduced us to the word fucked out, and now we're all addicted to saying it. But I guess he already kind of said like what he feels like fucked out is. And apparently fucked out is like you're a whore, man or female. If you can't last more than 5 minutes, then you're a whore, and it as a man. And women, yeah, if you're well big, you're fucked out. So now what? Now what else? Are we adding anything to the list?
Nah, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that sound about right. You summed it up.
Right.
Cause you know,
trains, fucked out.
Cause when y'all females get like, you know, when a nigga nut too fast, you be like, damn, you nutted too fast. Like, what happened? Like, you get what I'm saying? It could be, not too fast. They get mad.
What happened?
They ain't even.
Shit. That is hilarious.
But I guess it can probably be.
So these things don't happen to you?
It don't happen to me before.
And they was like, what happened? You felt bad?
Little something.
Oh, shit.
Feel like I had to make it up. You gotta make it up.
You do gotta make it up. Yeah. Niggas usually do that shit though. The first time be like, you can't judge them off their first time. Don't judge them off their first time. Judge them off the second time. Because like, the first time, I think they be having a lot going on. And then when they get some good front like mine, shit get fucked up like, oh shit, I didn't know this shit felt like this. So just judge them off the second time. But for the most part, that's right, Rufus?
That's good enough for me.
Right. So, moving on. How else can we get in your business? Where you from?
I'm from Broward. Lauderdale, born and raised in Dillard/Bass Park. That's what they call it.
Yeah. Well, we like age, because I ain't never seen you in my life.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty popular. I know like a lot of people.
Yeah, me too.
But I think it's because of our age difference. That's probably why we ain't never ran across each other until now. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah.
Right. I was supposed to come to your restaurant though.
Yeah.
Oh, his food is really good at his restaurant too,
Yeah,
y'all. It
for
is
sure.
like, I'm not lying because he here. Like, it's really good. It's fresh. The vegetables is fresh. It tastes like Wendy's vegetables. You know how Wendy's vegetables be tasting?
Nah.
Wendy's vegetables be fresh. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
What vegetable?
No, but am I tripping though? Wendy's vegetables do be fresh. You don't eat the burger?
What vegetable? Oh, you talking about on the... Oh,
Yeah,
that's why
like
I'm
when
like,
you eat the sandwich.
vegetables. I ain't never eat they vegetables. You mean?
When you eat the sandwich, you're eating
You right though.
vegetables,
I ain't gonna lie. The
guys.
lettuce is crunchy.
I'm trying to tell you. I be knowing what I'm talking
I
about.
think Wendy's got the most crunchiest lettuce too.
Because they have the best fresh vegetables.
But you know they finna close down 300 Wendy's this year. Yeah, this year.
Damn,
Yeah,
because
they finna-
Dave died and left it to fucking Wendy. Right. You got to open 300 more of yours.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know,
Right.
I'm moving fast as you can see.
Are you hiring?
I was hiring. I might be hiring soon though. If they don't get right, but yeah.
Okay. So if he's hiring, guys, I'll let you guys know so y'all could go ahead and fill out for application.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you going to Black Yacht Day?
I ain't never heard of that. Nah.
I'm going to put you on. Just
She been putting me on some shit
hang
lately.
tight, right? I'm going to put you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Black Yacht Day is super cool. It's pretty much a group of girls. I forgot their names right now. Y'all don't kill me, but it's a group of girls that put together a Black Yacht Day. So it's like 20 yachts that connect in the middle of the ocean, and you just bounce from yacht to yacht to yacht to yacht, and it's parties. And Pretty Girl Burger, shout out to y'all. They're no, they're not sponsoring. They're the official food vendors.
Okay.
So it's gonna be really lit. I went a couple months ago, like 2-3 months ago. That shit was lit as fuck. I've never been to nothing like that. But yeah, it's definitely somewhere you need to be to network for sure. Everybody in this room.
For sure.
So the tickets are like $200, but it's worth it. So let me know if you want to go.
Okay.
So what else you got coming up, sir?
Shit, really nothing.
You always say this shit and then you doing a million things. What you doing today? None. And you ended up at the beach, eating, fell asleep.
I'm the type I just let shit just flow. I like shit flow. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really be planning too much of shit. Like, I'm last minute with mine. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm trying to work on that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just let shit flow. For real, for real. I feel like everything be perfect timing. Like, or whatever.
So you don't have any projects coming up?
Nah,
I need you to
I'm actually
for
about
me.
I'm actually
For real.
Shout out. I'm actually about to get back into like rapping and shit, whatever. Getting back in the studio and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Now that I'm building my foundation a little bit, or whatever the case may be. That's really about it. Other than that, I ain't really got nothing planned. Just taking it day by day for real.
I ain't heard your music. I need to listen to your music.
Yeah,
I
for
ain't
sure.
heard it yet.
For sure.
You think you're a good artist? Everybody say
I mean, you know,
Right.
I let the people speak, shit.
Right.
I
You think the people think you're a good artist?
Hey, I've been getting paid for it ever since I started.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're going to listen to some of his shit and tell y'all what we think about it. But he definitely is a fucking entrepreneur for sure, which is impressive because you could have been like anything else.
Yeah.
So actually, that's a good question. Like, but I guess you kind of explained it. Like, I guess your surroundings, who you surrounded yourself by, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people that's not in the street. So it kind of made you want to get out the streets.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it was you that posted it. I think it was you that posted it. And the girl was like, you know, sometimes when you getting out the streets, you can't take everybody with you.
Yeah.
You want to, but you can't. Like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Like, do you struggle with that?
I ain't gonna lie, I do. That's why I kind of
what
like
is it called? Survivor's guilt or some shit like that? When they get out the hood and they want to take everybody with them?
Yeah, but now I'm seeing like that shit can really like fuck you up in a sense.
Yeah.
People be dragging you along and shit. Like sometimes I be having to realize like, you know, say for instance, you know, something going on like it ain't really good. You going through some shit. Sometimes you gotta sit back and you gotta look at the table and see, okay, what I've been doing, what you been doing lately, who you got around you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Who can be that, you know, person that's holding you back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? From elevating to the next level. Like I realized that you could tell people, you can show as many people how to do this shit, and a lot of people just don't want it.
Yeah.
A lot of people rather just be around it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna work for it.
Right. So even like when it come down to like friends and shit, like, you know, I'm the type of nigga I put everybody on, and the reason why is because, you know, that's a genuine thing for me actually. But the reason why I do that is because it's like more power, right? So if I put you on without even thinking about, okay, what if this motherfucker run off with the game or something like that, you really just fucking yourself, because I'm the one who
put you on.
Yeah, I'm the one who put you on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really worry about that. I just let everybody fall off who don't make the make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's how I feel about it too. I feel like some people just have it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't have it.
Yeah.
So when you have it, a lot of people want to be around it because they don't have it. That makes sense? Yeah. So for me, that's exactly what I do. It's like I done put so many let me not even say it like that. I done let so many people in my game room just because being genuine, trying to be friendly, because I'm used to be friendly as shit. And I realized, like, everybody try to turn into me one way or another, right? Yeah. But it's like, you're not me, though. So every time you try to be me, I'm finna just reinvent myself and be somebody else, because only I can be me. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I hear you saying, like, we want to take everybody with us, and we know it's funny because you could see something in somebody and they really don't see it. And I never used to understand that until now. Yeah. Like, everybody on my team, they're talented and they're experts at what they do, and they do what they do well. Right. But it's a lot of people before this team that I saw could do this, but they just didn't see it for themselves. So now we're here, we're building, we're growing, we're gonna be out of here. And it's like, you could have been a part of this, but you didn't see it. And now you seeing it, but it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, I don't know, but I definitely appreciate you for coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what you have coming next. I'm definitely gonna listen to your music. For sure. And yeah, you need a model for me.
Oh man.
I don't know what I need you to do yet, but yeah, we need you to model for us at TFCP. You have gorgeous features. Somebody said that and he was like, "You handsome," and I was like, "Nigga, please." Yeah. You must not know what handsome is. It's not you.
I ain't never really heard that one. That was different right now. Like,
gorgeous?
Oh,
Nobody's never told you that? Oh my God, you have perfect features.
I done heard certain things, but that shit, bro. I'm handsome, bro. You get what I'm saying?
You don't
that shit
know
don't
what
sound
you are.
right when you be like, what? That don't sound right for a man, bro. Like,
right.
I get that
That's
part.
Actually like a top tier compliment.
I get that, but it's like, nah, man, I can't accept that shit like that. I gotta turn it around a little bit and accept it there that way.
Right. Yeah. Handsome is any nigga. Like, she's looking at your different features. Right. Right.
Like 2026, there's some different shit going on. you got females calling you gorgeous, like
it'd be like that. Thank you so much, homie Duff, for coming through, sitting on the couch with us.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, you definitely gonna be around for a while.
For sure.
We love you at the Farrah Charles Project or podcast, whichever one we want to be today. And Rue, we got anything else? Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all follow, y'all subscribe, y'all do all the good things. Make sure y'all follow his restaurant. What's your restaurant?
Rita's Lane Cafe.
And what else you want them to follow?
Shit, y'all can follow my music too. Homie Duff, HOMIEDUFF.
Anything else?
YouTube, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If you need to get your credit right, check into that. It's everything in my bio, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get in the game, tap in with me, man. That's it.
Right. With that being said, we are out, people.